afternoon. This is Flavia, and I'll be your session speaker for today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. My name is Mizan Alam. I'm from Bihar, and I'm a student of BML. Simultaneously, I've been practicing as well.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're a student now.
yeah. I'm a student of
And
BMLT.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat that?
BMLT, Bachelor
Okay.
Medical
What?
Laboratory Technician.
Okay. Okay. So what exactly do you learn, and what
Yeah, it
exactly
means
is your profession going to be like?
it means that we are studying here in pathology about pathology that how
Okay.
to work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you had college today?
Sorry.
You had college today? Are you
No,
done
ma'am.
with college?
No. Today it is
No?
not my. I did my
Okay,
class
okay,
today.
okay. So for how long have you been on Clapping Go? And how
Yeah,
is
I
your
think it is
improvement
my.
going
It is
like?
my. I think it is my seventh session. I think maybe.
Okay, okay. So you have joined recently.
Yeah, recently.
Have you seen an improvement so far? Is it helping you? How is it going?
It means that when I didn't join here in this clapping also that time I was thinking that maybe I'm speaking well, but after coming in this application, you can say I'm getting lots of errors. I'm getting lots of
Mm-hmm.
error, and yeah, ma'am, it means that like you ma'am said that you have to work for grammar, vocab, and this kind of thing they said, and I'm working for that, and
Okay,
I'm getting lots of help. You can say,
okay, yeah. The feedback helps. So how would you
yeah.
like me to correct you? Would you like me to interrupt you while you're talking, or would you prefer a feedback towards the end of the class, a detailed feedback?
No, ma'am. You can correct me while it means that when I'm wrong, you can correct me immediately.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll wait for you to end your sentence and then I'll tell you where you went wrong. Is that okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So, did you have time to open the document for today?
No, ma'am. It means that you can say I confirmed the session in the morning. Okay. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have much time. So that is why because that I was working here. So I didn't have much time. So I didn't read. You can say all notes. But yeah, still
Okay.
I can manage because it was a history of bank. I think that when any robber comes in the
Mm-hmm.
bank. So what
If
will
a
you do?
robbery takes place. So
Yeah.
I will ask you questions and then you can answer me. So yeah, unexpected situations. So a
Yes.
lot of times, things take place that, things that happen in our lives. We do not know why those things are happening. They are so unexpected, unusual at times. And we don't know what to instantly do at that moment.
Hmm.
So these unexpected situations, circumstances that take place, how will you react in one of these circumstances or situations? So
Okay.
imagine that you are a bank manager and one day you go to work, just a normal day, but you face a difficult situation. So what happens is suddenly some robbers, they enter the bank with weapons and of course with guns in their hands. Now what is your initial reaction going to be like?
Okay. In my bank.
You are the you are the manager and some robbers just enter with guns.
Okay. See, I first and foremost, I will. I can't say I can't do anything that time, but still, I will manage that. How I can snatch his gun and it means what kind of you can say arm he has. So I will try to snatch. Okay. And if I manage to snatch, then I will. I will locked from outside. Okay. Then I will call to police and you can say public.
Okay, firstly, they're just not one robber. Okay, they are many. So if you try snatching the gun from one of them, the other one will shoot you eventually.
Yes, yes.
So it's
So,
like they are like 4 to 5 of them. So and again, now you can continue the answer.
so
You can
I think,
respond to
ma'am,
me on that one.
I
But
th-
before that, just one thing before that, you said I will locked from, which is incorrect.
oh,
Now if you go out, you will say I will lock it. I will lock
oh,
the door or I will lock it. It's not I will locked.
oh,
Locked is supposed to be used somewhere else. I locked it. Now when you use the word will, When you say it in the future, it's I will lock.
Hmm.
But when you use it in the past, it will be like I locked the door.
Okay, ma'am. As you said that there are, you can say that many robbers came in the bank. So that point of time, if I will think that not, I think there is nothing in my hand. I can't do anything, and if I do anything, so they will shoot me. So it would be better that whatever they want, so I should give them.
Okay,
And
surrender.
after that,
But
and
how will
after
you? What will your initial reaction be? Like, will you be scared of the robbers and the guns? And
yeah,
how will you do?
obviously, no
Will you
wonder that
panic?
I will be scared. And first and foremost, I will give them everything. Then after that, I will hand over to police that investigate this, and each and every culprit should be given punish. And this kind of demand I will make from police.
Okay, but so the robbers have just entered. Okay, now sometimes it's not the case always that they want all the money.
Yeah.
In rare cases they want something else, so they'll just hold people hostages, and they will demand something from the government instead. These kinds of situations also take place. So now you are at a point where you don't know what they want. They've just entered the bank. So how will you try, and how will you help the bank with not getting robbed? Now how will you manage? So firstly, the bank has already started. There are people or customers inside the bank. Now everyone's panicking, and you are the manager, so the entire responsibility is yours.
Right.
Responsibility of the customers, your staff, everybody. So how are you going to handle that situation? How are you going to tell, or how are you going to convince people to stay calm and not let them panic?
Yeah. So it means that whatever thing I can do, so I'll say them that don't be you can
I'll
say
say to
panic.
them.
Sorry.
I'll say to them.
Yeah.
Say to them.
I yeah. I'll say to them that don't be panic, and whatever
Don't
thing,
panic.
don't panic.
Or don't. Or you said panicked.
Panic. Panic, I think.
Ha. So if you say panicked, then it can be don't be panicked. But it's mostly like don't panic. You don't say it that way. Don't be panicked.
Don't
It's
panic.
mostly, yeah, it's only, don't panic. You just
Okay.
tell them, you just say don't panic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
Don't panic, and whatever thing is happening, I will manage it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as I told you, ma'am, that first and foremost, I will say to robber that it means that everything I have to give them, because that if, as I told you, that if I nothing in my hand, so what can I do? I
But
think
how
it
will
is.
you assure the people and the customers that nobody is going to harm them? How will you assure them? Because these people have guns in their hands. How are you going to assure the customers that they're going to go home safe?
Yeah, because I will
Get
say
out
I
home
will say
safe.
to yeah, I will say to customer that don't panic, because whatever they want, so I will give them, and you will not get any kind of harm. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So this kind of sentence I have to use to calm them, to be calm them,
Okay. To calm them.
to calm them. Okay.
Yeah. To be calm is when you want to be calm. When you want to be calm. It's like I want to be calm.
Okay. It means that when I'm talking
Yes.
about myself, then I can use be.
Be, yes.
Okay.
If you're
Okay,
telling
ma'am.
somebody, but if you're just telling if it's like, if you have a friend with you and he's panicking, if you want to tell him calm down, so you'll either be like, hey, calm down, or just be calm.
Hmm.
You can use that phrase in that manner. But
Okay,
when
ma'am.
you're talking in the third person narrative, like you just did, you are going to tell them to be calm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And it's not like be calm down again. It's either calm down or be calm or
Be.
stay calm.
Okay, ma'am.
So now, yeah, what negotiations will you make? Now, for example, they ask you, or they ask you to give an amount that just bizarre, like
Yeah.
yours is a local bank, it's a small bank, and they ask you, it's early in the morning, and they tell you that, give us like 40, 50 crores. What will
Okay.
you do?
Yeah, I think if I don't have this kind of money, so how is possible that I can give them? Okay. So whatever money
But they
I
have demanded it, no? So how will you convince,
only demanded,
negotiate?
not only demanded is not help, I think. that whatever they want, so I have to give them. So whatever I would have, then I will give them. And yeah, after that, it doesn't mean that I will not complain to police. I will complain to police and demand for justice. And if it is possible, so police will give me, police will give me justice. Give me justice, correct word is?
Yeah.
Okay. So I
So,
will,
but
I will,
if I ask you, uh, if I'm the robber
yeah.
and I don't want to listen to you, I just want 30 to 40 crores. That's it.
Oh,
Do whatever you want to do. Get from your home. I want 30 to 40 crores. How will you negotiate?
okay. So if they are giving me time, that first I will say that I don't have, and if they are allowing me to go to home and outside, then
Go
I think
home, not go to home. It's just go home.
go, yeah, go home.
Yeah.
And it means that at least they are allowing me to go outside
No, no, we are not allowing you. As in the robber, I'm not allowing you to go home. Do some arrangement, but
from from
arrange 30 crores.
from bank, from
Anyhow, but arrange
inside,
30 crores.
yeah, from inside of bank.
Yeah.
Okay. So what can I do? It means that I will say them that I'm calling someone to bring money. Okay. In the pretext of I will call to police.
We'll call the police.
Yeah, I will call the police, and police came, and police will come. Then what will action would be appropriate for police, they will take.
But you are not getting a chance to call them by yourselves.
Okay.
If the robbers stand there, they dial the phone number,
Yeah.
they put it on speaker, and they ask you to get that amount from your home. So now how will you react to it?
Well,
You
I
have
think
to
there
do
is,
what they ask you to do.
yeah, I think if I don't have ma'am, so how it's possible that I can give them these kind of bizarre money? I think it's not possible that I can make them. So at least I will say that whatever I have, please take it. Otherwise, whatever
Mm-hmm.
you want to do, you can do with me.
Okay, so they demand for the locker keys.
Lock or key. Okay. If they
Locker keys.
Yeah, locker.
Hmm.
So if the demands and nothing in my hand, so I should. It is better to give them.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So now after the robbers have left, you have given them all the money, everything that was there. They left. Now, what's your first duty? What's your duty? What are you supposed to do first thing after they
Yeah.
leave?
Yeah. After they leave, first and foremost, I will complain to police that
Mm-hmm.
this kind of incident happened with me, and
You'll call the police.
yeah, I will call the police.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will call the police and say them what entire situation. It means the entire incident would be. So I will narrate to them, and after that I will say I will demand to get justice, because what kind of administration that these kind of culprits are going openly. They are coming in. They are coming in the bank openly. It means that they are not scared. So I think there is lack of administration. You are not like you guys. You are not it means that deployed. You are not going to. It means that you are not handling better. That is why they are they are getting encouraged to do this kind of stuff. So I will make complaint first, and if it is possible, they will
You'll
take.
file a complaint.
Yeah, I will file a complaint, and they will take action on this matter. In this matter or
Okay.
on this matter?
You'll file a complaint. They'll take action in this matter.
In
On
this
this,
matter.
in this matter. It's in this matter. One more
Okay.
thing, when you use say, so in Hindi and in Marathi, mostly in Hindi, so there are various words that we can use anywhere. Like for example, saying is like batana, it's like,
Yeah.
so if you want to tell it to somebody, it's just one word that you can use in any sentence anyhow, but it's not the same in English. So when you say when you're saying say, it's like say them is incorrect.
Okay.
It's always say to him, say
Okay.
to them. but the word say has a very limited usage. You cannot use it anywhere. There's a difference between telling and there's a difference between saying. So if I have to, um, okay, for example, the phrase will be like tell them. Now, tell to them is incorrect,
Okay.
but say them is also incorrect. It's say to him or tell him. And mostly you say, so when you have to talk about, something in a larger context, like, I was telling him to do this. It's like telling him.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Now the both these words in Hindi will mean the same. But when you're using in English, you have to make sure that the infinitive to is not supposed to be used everywhere. So
Okay.
only say to them.
Okay.
So
If
if
I'm
you
using
want,
verb for,
you're using what?
yeah, if I'm using verb for, it means that with ing. So that time I should not use to. Okay.
You just said word, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get you. Can
Okay.
you again repeat it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. As you said that, it means that if I am using be with ing, so that time I should not use to. Okay. I'm giving to them. It is correct?
No.
Not. And I give to them. Correct?
Frame a sentence. I'll tell you. You frame a sentence.
It means that if I am saying that I am giving to you, so is it correct or I am giving
I'm
you?
giving you. I'm giving you.
Okay. It means that to I should not use to.
No. No.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to give you something. I'll be like, if I want, I'm telling the third person to do it. So I'll be like, give it to him.
Okay.
Give it to him. Because it's
Okay.
give, right? You add an ing and it automatically the infinitives goes away.
Yes.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. You are audible.
Okay, yeah, you're fine now. Your screen was frozen for a second. I
Oh,
thought my network is fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Any other doubt you have? Yeah. So remember that, say to him, tell him.
yes.
Just
Okay,
remember that
ma'am.
much.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Say,
ma'am. Thank you.
never you say them and never use tell to them.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. So where were we? Yeah. What security measures will you take after the bank has been robbed?
Yeah.